Welcome back to the channel, baby. It is Another Cover Lover, and it is Christmas Eve. So I'm going to get some things out today, and I hope that you guys enjoy these, and I hope you have a great Christmas after this is all over with, all right? So what am I doing? Well, my Lawyer Daggett, sent me some requests to do, and I wanted to do them, and he wants to hear I Believe in Father Christmas by Greg Lake and Ian Anderson. I do not know this show. I'm assuming that it's probably an English thing. I don't know that I've ever even heard the song. But I love Greg Lake of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and I love Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull. I thought that Ian Anderson had died, so it's maybe an older video. And then he asked if he sent me a group singing the song, but he said that if I could find a busker doing this, it'd be better. My favorite busker, if you haven't watched her on my channel, is Ali Sherlock. She did not do a cover of this, but I found a group of like a family outside busking. The song is very cool. So we're going to do that one. Lawyer, this is for you, and I did not use the one that you sent, the bottom one that you sent for the busker. I found something else. So let's get this up here. Here we go. Let me get my headphones on. Here we go.
Song, Ian Anderson,
oh, great,
David Arch, and Florian Tull.
Okay, that's why I've heard of the song. It's written by Greg Lake. So, here we go. Sorry, guys.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. And I remember one Christmas morning, winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell, and that Christmas tree smell, and their eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas, and they sold me a silent night, and they told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite. And I believed in Father Christmas, and I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn, and I saw him and through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas, and I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain, and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be it heaven or hell, the Christmas we get we deserve.
Okay, well, that was outstanding. And especially at the end, when you could really hear that thundering in the church, it's just a booming kind of, and it wasn't booming in a bad way. There was a lot of bass in there. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I hope you did. And we're going to do something I found called Reubens Christmas Players Busking at Haworth or Haworth. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Sorry, guys. We'll be sure on that. All right, here we go.
They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Instead, it just kept on raining. A veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's night and a distant choir, with a peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell and ice full of tinsel fire. They sold me the dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. And they told me their fairy story till I believed in the Israelites. And I believed in Father Christmas. I looked to the skies with excited eyes till I walked with the dawn at that first light of dawn. And I saw him through his disguise. I wish you a peaceful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All sadness, pain and anguish, leave your heart, let your hope be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven or hell, the Christmas we get we deserve. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven or hell, the Christmas we get we deserve.
Show your daughter how much you love her.
All right, guys. Let's talk about that a little bit. Let me get this off here. Okay. Well, first of all, let me say about the first video that churches, I've said this on other videos before, churches are notoriously hard to record in because of the high ceilings and the broad walls of the church really have its own natural kind of really intense kind of reverb, especially in the Catholic Church or the bigger church, not necessarily just Catholic. And I was talking to a friend who was Catholic and is no longer Catholic, he's left the Catholic Church, but he was telling me the reason they did that originally, way back when they started building the church, is they wanted to present the awe of God, right? So you walk in, you see this enormous, very elaborate kind of setup, and it shows you the awe and the splendor of God, which I think is very cool. And of course, now they're getting smaller. Churches in general, especially the Protestant church, they're getting smaller and not spending as much money on building the edifice itself. So I was surprised to hear how well that sounded in the church. But you have Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull. I love Jethro Tull in high school. A lot of people thought his name was Jethro Tull. His name is actually Ian Anderson. He was an amazing flute player, long hair, and of course my parents hated him, so I had to love that Jethro Tull. Great Lake was with Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and they were really popular again. About at the same time frame, I was started to listen and did rock and roll, that type of music, which would have been in the 70s. So I really enjoyed that. That was very good. I did not know that Greg Lake had written that song because I've never heard it before. But when they announced, when the priest announced that he had written the song, it surprised me a little bit. I loved the busking. Several things about it. First of all, again, considering it was outside, I thought it was very well recorded. I liked the generational thing they had going on. They had the two little kids, which I'm assuming were the parents, kids, and then the granddad, probably. And I love that, and they all played their part. Even the little girl that was just tapping the thing on the side of her leg, and what I didn't like, what I would criticize that for is not the group, it's for people walking by and just ignoring them. And I haven't seen the whole, I don't know what happened the rest of the day, but a guy walked by and dropped like a quarter or something in, and they were very grateful for it. But I do know that street performers and street musicians here really rely on that. I mean, they rely on some kind of recognition, first of all, they like for people to acknowledge what they do. And we'll stop. My wife and I will go, and we'll stop. And we'll maybe talk to them if they can talk, but at least recognize the craft. I didn't see any of that going on in that video. And then here, again in America, usually, and I live in a very small town, here people will gather around and they'll put money, they'll put dollars, they'll put, $5, whatever, in the case to again, let the people know that they're supporting. A lot of times you see buskers as one person. It's generally just one person. This is an entire family of people. So I expect a little bit more generosity. But what the hell? Who cares? I loved it. I hope you guys did. If you like this video, hit like. Give me a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to try to put out as much content as I can. Share with your friends. Hit the notification bell so to see when I put out the new content. Comment down below. Go ahead and send me some requests. I'll do as many as I can. Coming up on a new year, so looking for some new covers of secular songs. If I didn't get to your Christmas material as you requested, I apologize. I got overwhelmed. But send me some more stuff, and I'll try to make sure that I get to it in the new year. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by, and peace.